Hey sweet peas, and welcome back to my channel. I'll be doing a Valentine set in this video, but it's not really in your face Valentine, it's more festive. Products used are this coral gel polish. This is a really light peachy gel polish. Then I have a platinum champagne gel polish. I'm also using a foil transfer gel and then a builder in a bottle. They call it reinforced gel, but it's essentially the same. Then I'll use this champagne pigment and this champagne foil, and obviously Nail Sugar Glitter Lush Blush, which has these cute coral hearts in it. So I'm working on my flexi hand and I'm starting with clear stiletto tips that I have buffed lightly. I put a layer of base coat on the pinky nail and cured it, and then I'm going in with 2 coats of the coral colored gel polish, curing in between. The gel polish looks more orange in the video than it does in real life. It's more like a pink toned coral in real life. It's a really beautiful color. So when the second layer of color is cured, I'm applying a layer of no wipe top coat, curing this in my lamp, and then I'm going in with the champagne pigment, applying it with a makeup applicator. And when that's done, I'll brush off the excess pigment and I'm going to encapsulate the nail with the reinforced gel. So first I'm applying a slip layer and then I'm floating more product into that slip layer. I love the look of the champagne pigment with the coral color underneath showing through. After filing, I did notice that I had filed off a bit of the pigment, so I applied another layer of top coat and pigment on top of the finished filed nail to fix that. And because that second layer of pigment, the coral color wasn't really visible anymore. On the ring finger, I applied a layer of base coat and cured this, and then I'm going in with a coat of the peachy gel polish and giving it a cure. This is the second coat of the peachy color, and I'm not curing this yet because I'm going to do a marble on this nail. So I put a bit of this gel polish, the coral gel polish and the champagne gel polish on a palette. And with a detailing brush, I am creating a marble. So I'm picking up the colors and marbling them through the uncured layer of the peachy color. I do wipe my detailing brush when switching colors. When I'm happy with the way the marble looks, I will cure this in my lamp, and then I added some of the Lush Blush glitter on this nail, but I forgot to press record. So what I did is I added a coat of base coat on the entire nail, and then I placed the glitter where I wanted it, and then I cured this layer. I am going to use this glitter on the index finger as well, so you will see it when we're working on the index finger. I also encapsulated this nail the same way as I did with the pinky, but I forgot to record that as well, but you'll see me encapsulate all the other fingers. So for the middle finger, I'm going in with a coat of base coat and giving this a cure. And then I'm going to create a ombre with the peachy gel polish and the coral gel polish. The color that I just showed you in the glitter tray is a mix of both, so I'm putting this in the middle of the nail using a gel brush, and this will help create a smoother transition between both colors. So I'm using an ombre brush. And you only want the longer hairs on the brush to touch the gel polish, so with a light touch I'm moving the brush from left to right through the gel polish to blend the colors together. I also wipe my brush several times while working. I move from top to bottom and from bottom to top. Now this is only the first coat of the ombre, so it doesn't have to be perfect yet. When the ombre is semi-decent, I'm going to cure this first coat and then I'm going in with a second coat. And I'm doing it the exact same way as I did the first coat, so also with the mix of both colors in the middle. I'm doing 3 coats of this ombre because the peachy color is a bit sheer and I wanted it to be completely opaque. Of course, I'm also curing the second coat before going in with the third coat. I had a bit of fluff or a hair in the gel polish here. You can spend as much time as you want perfecting your ombre. After my third coat of the ombre, I will also add some of the champagne foil on top of it, so even my third coat isn't like absolutely perfect, but it was good enough for me. So here we go with the third coat. So like I said before, I did encapsulate all the nails with the reinforced gel, but I only did a thin coat because these are just display nails. And like I say in most of my videos, if I were to do this set on actual nails, I would build up a proper structure and apex on my nails. So after curing the third coat of the ombre, I'm going in with the foil transfer gel. And I have hardly any product on my brush and I'm touching the nail very lightly. Then I cure the gel and apply the foil, but I forgot to press record again. Anywho, I felt like I didn't have enough foil, so I went in with some more of the foil transfer gel, cured it, and now I'm going in with some more foil. At this point I was happy with the way it looked, so I encapsulated this nail as well. After that, I'm going to do the index finger. I forgot to put base coat on this. I was apparently very forgetful when doing this set, but in all honesty, I didn't really have to do base coat because it's a display set, so no big deal. Right, I'm doing a full nail of the peachy color. I cured this first coat and then I'm going in with a second coat. These 2 coats covered nicely, so I don't think I needed a third coat. No. So I'm going to apply glitter on this nail and I'm applying base coat roughly in the area where I want the glitter. So the Lush Blush is like a champagne glitter mix with some iridescent pieces in it as well, and then you have the coral colored hearts. I think these are so cute. When I'm done placing the glitter, I'm going in with a clean gel brush and neatening up the glitter swoosh. Before encapsulating with the reinforced gel, I am putting some base coat over the glitter and curing this because I feel this helps prevent air bubbles. The base gel is runnier than the reinforced gel or a builder gel in general, so it seals better around the glitter. By the way, about this reinforced gel, like I said, it's basically a builder in a bottle, and I use this frequently to encapsulate and build up a structure and apex on my own nails, and it does a great job. So on the thumb, I'm going in with a coat of base coat and curing this, and I'm going to create a ombre with the 2 gel polishes like I did on the middle finger, so also using the mix in the middle. I'm only doing 2 coats of the ombre on the thumb because I'm going to put the champagne pigment over it, so it doesn't need to be perfect. So for the champagne pigment, I'm going to put a layer of no wipe top coat on top of the second cured layer of the ombre. I'm curing this top coat and then I'm applying the champagne pigment the way I did on the pinky nail. And obviously after that I will be encapsulating this nail as well. After curing, I'm removing the sticky layer of the reinforced gel on all the layers, and I'm filing all the nails lightly. Like I said, I had to do a second coat of the champagne pigment on the pinky nail. I did this off camera though, as well as the filing. So we're ready to top coat, so you can tell that the coral color doesn't really show anymore on the pinky nail because of the second coat of the champagne pigment. I preferred with 1 coat, but like I said, I filed off some of the pigment on the edges. So if I were to do this again, I would apply only 1 coat of the pigment on top of the finished file nail and not encapsulate the pigment. I love this marble nail though. And in general, I like the way this set turned out. So like I said, it's not in your face Valentine, but because of the little hearts in the Lush Blush glitter, it is appropriate for Valentine. So here is the finished set. If you like this video, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Click the bell for notifications, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye! Mwah!